I was doing everything right, working hard, showing up, doing what I was supposed to do, and yet I was still exhausted. I was still stuck. I was still not making no money. Not the money that I wanted to make. Okay. I'm talking about I had some big goals. Okay. And those big goals that I had, the math just wasn't mathing. I felt like I was doing everything right. And still the money wasn't showing up. I was tired. I was exhausted. I wanted to do something different. And when I say I want to do something different, it didn't mean I wanted to hustle into something. I wanted a soft business. And this business, it gave me exactly that plus more. There was a moment where I sat at the edge of my bed and I thought, this can't be it. All of this effort that I'm doing and I'm still feeling broke. I'm still overwhelmed. I still feel invisible. Now, you girl, I'm not lazy. I'm going to do the work. I'm smart. I was just burnt out from trying to make things work with no plan, with no support. But I had to give myself permission to want to do different, to get out of my comfort zone. See, I've been in publishing for years. I know publishing like the back of my head. I was in the industry, right? I still didn't tap all the way in like I could have, but I had been in the industry for years. And when you're used to doing something a certain way, trying something new can be very, very scary. Like, what if I fail? Is this what God want me to really, really do? Like that was the position that I was in early 2025. Wanted to make this shift. And I think I was afraid of being judged. Well, here she goes. She, talking about these books and publishing. And now she over here talking about a digital business, Like, and those things that I've made up in my head. Nobody has ever said that to me. It was just things that I made up in my head. But I knew this was the right direction. It just felt softer. And I'm trying to describe, it so that you can feel what I mean. It just felt right. It felt like, yes, God was saying, this is your permission. You can start over. You can do something different because I got something else for you on the other side. So I stopped waiting for the perfect time. There is no perfect time. And I said yes to a digital business that gave me the structure, the income I desired, and also the breathing room to do life. Okay. Not something I had to be at my computer all the time. Something where I could take the vision that I would put in my journals of how I want my mornings to look, how I wanted life to look. This business gave me that. This business gave me the vehicle to be able to do that, to be able to take grocery runs without worrying about money, to be able to, even take my kids out on field trips, and uh, to be able, while homeschool my kids, to buy them new laptops so that they can be proficient in what they are doing. So I knew like this was the direction. This is where I need to go. And plus also giving me room to grow as a woman, giving me the space, the having the mentorship, having the community of people that are going on the same path as you. It's nothing like it. So it's nothing like it. So there's never going to be a perfect time. You just got to step out of your comfort zone. You got to step into a space so that you can see what the end gonna be. So let me give you the steps, okay? Let me give you what I call my soft life start path. This is the path that I took. First step, first step. You need something to sell, okay? You want to make money online. You want to do the things that you want to do without doing a whole lot of work, having a soft business, you got to have something to sell. Okay. Now, I've got this question before, even with having something to sell. Like, well, Sharlrita, I want to be able to get paid just to post videos. That's a different strategy, right? Now, I'm monetized here on YouTube, right? But I don't do the videos so that I could get monetized. Plus, I feel like when you strive just to get monetized on a platform, and a lot of these social media platforms are paying creators, like YouTube, I think Instagram, Threads has a program, TikTok has a program. They're all programs. But here's the thing, you got to work. It's like having a job. You got to treat it like a job. And I'm not saying I treat my digital business, it's a business, right? I treat it like a business. But hear me out. You gotta put in some work to get that. So I decided, do am I good with making money on these platforms? Absolutely. However, that's not the goal for me. I needed something to sell until I get to that point, because you're gonna have a point. You gotta work up to that, right? You need to make money while you do that. So that's why I say you need to have something that you can sell. Okay. Something that you can sell over and over again every day and make money from it every single day. Hear me out. I personally wasn't about to spend 6 months building a course. I found a product that was already created, already proven, and I got the rights to sell it as my own. It's built into my brand. So get ready. Get a ready to sell product that already works. That's how I made my first sale fast. Okay. Step 2, you got to shift your mind that selling equals helping. I used to feel so weird, about selling, but I had to shift my mindset. I realized that if this could help another woman feel free, confident, and equipped, how dare I not share it? That's the ultimate gatekeeper. I'm not a gatekeeper. So sales stopped being scary for me when I saw it as service. This is right here. This is servicing. This is the same thing that you can do. You can service. I'm servicing. I am giving value in this video. I'm sharing my story, my findings. I'm sharing what happened for me. And so you in turn can say, you know what? I want that too. I want to be able to post content too and get paid, not just from the platform, right? We're going to do that, right? But I want to get paid along the way. So I need something to sell. So since Sharlrita already has a digital business, that not only is she learning, because how else do you think that I learned how to do YouTube videos like this? How else do you think that I know what to say, how to say it, what to say in my videos to make money, to get women to click on my link? I've learned, I learned. And as I learn and what I learned from in my digital business, I also get to sell it. So I get the opportunity, not just like any courses. There's a lot of courses out here. You can just sit on your computer, you can learn, and that's it. But with my digital business, I'm giving you the opportunity to not only sit and learn, because we're going to learn, right? That's how we grow, when we learn. But I'm also handing you an opportunity to say, you know what? You don't have to create anything from scratch. Okay. This business, people are buying it. People are making thousands of dollars just from selling this business. I'm going to teach you how to do that too. But I'm also going to teach you high level digital marketing skills too. Like, that's a win-win. That's a win-win. Going back to learning, like, digital marketing, that's step number 3, is learn a high level skill. So I didn't want to play around with this. I wanted to get good at something that can grow with me. Digital marketing gave me that power. What I'm doing right now is digital marketing. What I didn't need was 10 different side hustles. I needed one real skill. me learning digital marketing, and there's several facets of digital marketing. Okay, digital marketing is not an industry. Okay, it's a skill that you learn. So this is a part of it. Video, how to do video marketing. Now, there's all types of video, right? You got entertainment videos. You got people that, I'm thankful for those because I love me some entertainment and cook on TikTok. You got the cooking videos, which helps me a lot when it comes to planning my family meals. There's all sorts of videos. But if you want to use video, whether it's your face or not, to sell your product, there's a skill you got to learn. Okay. If you are like, I'm seeing all these people saying that they're making money, doing this and this, what they learned the skill of digital marketing. Okay. You got digital marketing and then you got offline marketing as well. Okay. That's marketing. You got to learn the skill set of marketing online if you want to make money. Okay. Whether that's from, even if you just want to get paid from YouTube, right? Um, you still got to learn digital marketing because you got to learn how to upload videos on YouTube, how to have titles, and how to have your thumbnail, what it needs to look like. So no matter what, because I was gonna say the word work, no matter what, the work works. The work, you have to choose the work that you want to do to make money online. Okay, so learning these digital marketing skills can not only be a beneficial to you, but beneficial to those that you are serving too. Because with this business, you learn the skills, and also teach you how to take these skills once you master. Like I can teach, I can teach people how to create YouTube videos. Okay, that's a skill all by itself. Everybody can't do that, and I can charge people to teach them how to do that. So you take the skill and then you can create multiple streams of income just from learning this high level skill. All right, you see where I'm going? You got it? Let me know in the comments. You got it? Okay. All right, step forward. You got to get support and a blueprint. I've tried it. Like I tried to figure it out on YouTube route. That path, you get frustrated, is lonely. You got to start plugging into a supportive community with mentorship. Okay. That's what unlocked it for me. We're not meant to do this alone. Get around women who are building what you want. There's power in community. That right there, when I just said that, it brought me to the scripture in Matthew. I can't remember the chapter or the verse where it says, "When two or three are gathered together, God is in the midst. He's there." So when two or three, so you got to have more than one person for God to be in the midst. Now, I'm not saying that He can't be there with just you. I'm not. I'm talking about that scripture and how this correlates, even when it comes to making money online, building a digital business. You want to be in proximity and community. You want to have mentorship. You want to be in that space with other people. That's how you grow. You can ask anybody that has made thousands of dollars, anybody that you feel like is up here, they will always bring it back to community. They will always bring a level of their success to mentorship. Just listen. You'll find it. If everybody is saying the same thing, okay, and they're reaching a level of success that they desire, then it has to be right. Okay, so why do you think that it's going to be, you're going to grow as, I'm not saying you won't grow by yourself. I'm not saying that. You will grow by yourself, but you won't grow faster. Okay, there's power in community. And step 5, set up simple automation. This was the game changer for me. I learned how to set up emails, links, and systems that work even when I'm offline. Now, what I do, I work, I rest, homeschool my kids, and I make sales. That's soft life for me. Okay. But you need the systems, you need the automation in order for that to work. For example, this video right here on YouTube, this is why I love YouTube. I love being on YouTube. Okay. This YouTube video right here will live on this platform as long as I leave it here for months, years to come. There will be women that will see this video in January of 2024, and they will watch this video because I have a link in my description. Yeah, you're going to do the same. You're going to have a link in your description. They're going to be able to click that link. They're going to put their name and their email address in, which is going to generate a lead. So I'm going to have a lead that comes in my system, right? And once I have that lead that comes in my system, I'm going to have a way to communicate with them via email. But here's the kicker. There's going to be a percentage of women that say, you know what, I'm ready to buy. I'm ready to invest in myself. I'm ready to build my digital business. I love what Sharlrita is doing. I want to do what she is doing. I want to get on YouTube and learn YouTube, and I want to get up here and record my videos. I want to post my videos, and I want my videos to make money for me. Okay. I'm not talking about from the platform. That will happen. Okay. However, when I say make money for me, meaning those women in January will say yes, and I'm going to make that money when they purchase 100%, $599. That's the investment for the digital business. Okay. And when they make their payment, I could be asleep. I could be homeschooling. That's what I mean. Having automation is a game changer. A game changer for any business. When you have that automation in place and those sales come in, it doesn't matter. Your content is working for you. Your videos will continue to work for you. This can even happen on platforms like TikTok. You can post a video. That video can go viral, or whatever you mean viral. And people can click on your link all day, every day. I'm showing you the possibilities. Okay. I'm even sharing with you what has happened to me. Made money in my sleep, woke up to sales. Because why? My automation was in place. But no worries. I have all of that for you. So you don't even have to do anything from scratch. You just got to invest, get plugged in so that you can get your system set up. You watch short videos that set your system up. Your leads go to you, not to me. Okay, so this is how easy this gets to be, but you need automation. So if you're like, okay, I want to do this. And if you're like I was, working hard, feeling like you were not going anywhere, getting anywhere, it's not your fault, girl. You're not doing it wrong. You just need a different path. And that's why I wanted to share my soft life start path with you, because that's what changed everything for me. The product is done. The blueprint is clear. The system that works. So I don't have to grind anymore. Okay. I dropped the link below if you're ready to see what I use to get started, or go to mysoftlife.biz.com. And I want you to know this too. You're not behind. You're just one decision away from your new normal and what that new normal looks like for you. And I want to be a part of your journey. Okay. I want to see your successes. I want to hear you send me an email when you make your first sale because you follow the simple systems. I want that for you. I would love that for you. Okay. So again, if you're interested, you want to learn more about my digital business, all of the questions the answers are there on the page. You put your name and your email address in, you get direct access to my sales page. It will show you everything you need to know, what's included in the business, what you learn, okay? Because we learn over here, because when you learn, you grow. When you get knowledge, you expand, okay? People are, what does the Bible say about knowledge? People are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. You're not going to be lacking over here, because I'm putting you, your girl putting you on, okay? And plus a lot of other goodies too that I want to introduce you to. All right. So again, I want you to go to mysoftlinebiz.com, learn more about the business. When you are ready, you invest only $599 one time. And no worries. If you're like, you know what, Sharlrita, I don't have $599 right now. You can put yourself on a payment plan. All right. You can use Klarna or Afterpay. They give you options, and that's based on, your credit criteria. But I personally use Afterpay when I invested, and there's no shame. Okay, no shame there. You gotta do what you gotta do at that moment. When I use Afterpay, I wanted to do what I had to do. I needed to get my feet in, so I did what I had to do. I made the investment, and honey, by the time it was time for me to make my first payment, I had already made my first sale where I could pay it off. Okay, so that can be for you too. All right, so go ahead and hype this video for you, girl. I think you get a hype option. Like this video as well. Go ahead and subscribe. And if you really love me, okay, I love your vibe, girl. I love your content, Sharlrita. Go ahead and hit that notification bell so when I upload a new video, you'll be the first to know. Okay, girl. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, girl.